Hello everyone, I am VerdantTea and I'm back today with more Daymare1998. It's one of those games, but I should be nearing the end, so I'm hoping we can finish it. If not in this video, then in the next couple, because I want to see what kind of exciting ending there is for our, I guess, heroes? Because we know Leave is dead, so that's not a character we really got to play as that much, other than the intro area. But Raven here, as well as Sam Walker, we get to see what becomes of them. That's what I'm curious about. Oh. What? No! I am not fighting him again.
It's unstoppable. I gotta get out of here immediately.
Yes. What is back this way? How did he even get back here from where he was? It's kind of weird. Alright. Well, at least we know Leave now has the hero story, the hero journey that everybody intended for him, you know? Either that, or you could go with the whole thing about you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a hideously mutated monster that it's attacking people. Could we, I don't know, close these doors behind us? And that way we wouldn't have to worry about Leave. Also, I kind of left him way far behind, so... Okay, buddy, I know how you feel. Nope, can't open there. What the hell? Okay. You can teleport, and apparently if you take too long, that happens. Well. Good to know, good to know. Get my shotgun ready, because that way, I guess it's on a kind of invisible timer where if you take too long, it'll consider it as if he caught up to you, even if he didn't. Oh. D. By the way, I'm really bad at quick time. Oh boy. That's not cool. That's a one-hit kill thing. Come on. It was worth it, though, to see him glitch out through the thing. That was cool. I guess that's the real reason why they have the tanks, is in case he's charging at you like that, you can stop him since you can't really dodge like you could in the other. Leave, I'm sorry about what happened to you. I know your Kindle hair, the pride of your life, is gone, and I'm sorry. Oh, come on! Survive until elevator arrives. Oh, by the way, it's a one-hit insta-kill. He gonna murk ya.
This thing's unstoppable. I gotta get out of here immediately.
Never mind the fact that I survived several of his hits previously, he is now able to one-shot me like it was nothing. This is ridiculous, by the way. This is even a feature of the game. Hey, that's great. How about you just, hurry it up a little? Oh, thank goodness. After narrowly surviving his last confrontation with the monster who was once Special Agent Leave, Raven finally reaches the rooftop of the dam where he prepares to contact Sandman. Once the self-destruct device is initiated, he won't have long before the entire edifice explodes into 1,000 pieces. Well, that's one way to bury a town, by the way. I'm gonna cry. So much for me making fun of Leave during the first whole video thing. Oh no,
Major,
what now?
I'm on the roof of the dam. The
Why do they have jeeps on the roof?
I repeat, the Citadel's been overrun.
Oh, it's on a dam, so I suppose.
No survivors. Hold on. No.
He said final confrontation with him.
Stop until the end.
Raven, respond, goddammit!
What? No, 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 no. Are you? Of course. Well, I suppose, you know, sort of a smoke 'em if you got 'em thing, so I'm gonna use my healing item that I have. Maybe something to help defense. Okay, well. I do regret making fun of him so much now, because he has killed me a lot. I can't help but think it's revenge for all the comments about his hair.
Been overrun. I repeat, the Citadel's been overrun. The whole situation's foobar. No survivors.
Of course, at least it was better hair than what Raven has, right?
No.
Raven's also borrowed the scars from Francis York Morgan from
Raven, respond, goddammit!
Deadly Premonition. Except, you know, on the opposite side for some inexplicable reason. Ow! Really? No, You're telling me I did not have a gun equipped. That entire thing. That was bull. That is nothing but bull. Oh, you are so mother frickin'. I'm dead. There's not a way to get back from that one. Okay, that was... I have comments. Saving them for the end, though.
Major, I'm on the roof of the dam. The Citadel's been overrun.
Ooh, you said an okay word.
The whole situation's foobar.
Now that one's not so good.
Hold on.
So...
No. There's no way. Leave. Stop until the end.
Raven, respond, goddammit!
It's not really stubborn till the end because he has ended several times. This is stubborn beyond any form of ending. This is stubborn to the point of dickishness. Excuse my language, but... Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut after this loads up. Or now, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and cut. The next scene you see will be me doing the entire run, the one where I actually survive and win. If you don't see it, then my head exploded in frustration, but you should see it. Anyway, I will probably be quiet during that one as well as I'm concentrating, but I will do my best to provide any form of thoughts and commentary that come up. Remember when I said previously about make it to where you only need a couple? They did not listen to me in the space of me, you know, playing their game and them, you know, not being able to hear the feedback. Oh, for No, I'm good at Dark Souls. Dark Souls is bitchy at times, but at least fair. This is not. Okay, literally, he is programmed to, whenever there is a zombie thing or whatever that is within arm reach of you, to scream, causing your character to do a sort of stun thing where you have to mash on spacebar to clear it up. However, that gives the zombie things time to grab you and barf on you. And so you push space to push them off. That, however, causes them to still be within arm's reach of you, so he roars again, causing you to pause, causing the zombies to grab hold, and it's a loop that you cannot get away from. Suck on an anal berry Pop-Tart. Don't care if it doesn't make sense. It's just what I'm feeling right now.
Crap.
Oh, he actually body checked me rather than just doing the whip thing. Okay, let's do this again. I believe in kiting. Ooh boy. Okay, got more that ammo. And what are you? Yeah, you're more shotgun. Okay. Cool. Oh, there you are. Missed perfect chance to reload. That one's on me. Come on, leave. Leave. Whatever his name is. I mean, at least it explains why he's got a tentacle arm. Since we know Sandman ripped off his original. Aw, come on, I forgot about that. Another one of these magazines. Let me reload. Oh boy. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah. Oh.
Nice one, kid. You really put that shithawk in a fucking coma.
Major! Major!
That's hard to believe. I didn't think Leave could get any nastier than he already was.
Come on, we need to get out of here. The dam's gonna blow.
Right, we better hurry.
Hit it!
Raven, go get out of here!
No. I won't leave another man behind. Not like this.
Might help if we actually knew anything real about your backstory.
Not today, kid. Not today. You've already risked your life far too many times. This time...
So he gave me a concussion?
From here alive.
The truth is undeniable. Fortune favors the bold. I accomplished my mission at the first light of dawn, and for once in my existence, the best plan was to not have a plan.
Oh really? You don't have a plan? Oh no, I am so surprised. Wasn't this dam gonna blow up? Yet I have time to be unconscious long enough to miss out on an epic fight.
Where? Oh no.
Sorry to disappoint you, kid. I guess the great Sandman ain't so great after all. But after all of the lives lost, at least I managed to save one.
What's going on? By all rights, you should be dead. And you're not. Wait. What?
You knew this! They said it!
That fucking guy!
That guy!
Don't touch me! Stay away! Leave! He turned me into this freak. The antidote! I need it now!
This?
Give it to me now!
How did you know I had it?
You alright? Did it work?
I still want to eat your brains, so I don't know.
Bastard. You remember me? You mass-murdering piece of shit? I will never forgive you for taking her away from me.
What? What the hell are you? Drop your gun right now.
No, shoot them both.
You fucker! You killed her. Why? What did my baby ever do to you?
Hey, whoa, calm down. Too many people have died already.
Yeah, but he doesn't care about all the people that died. He cares about one.
It's over.
No! It's not over!
Shoot the explosives. Shoot the explosives.
This guy pays for what he did to her!
Listen. I don't know.
Kill them both. Shoot the explosives. Please. End this.
He's dead. The Major's a hero. He risked his life.
He risked his life? Huh? For what? To murder tens of people?
Only tens?
Huh? I was there.
Given this town, and how many you've killed.
Baby. Now, I suggest you get the fuck out of my way, or you can go to hell with them!
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir. Drop your weapon, or I'm gonna shoot you where you stand. No matter what you think you saw.
Stand down, Raven. Stand down. It's you, isn't it? Samuel.
How do you know my name?
Because I know.
I learned it because I ate the brains of your wife.
But the only thing you really need to know is that I'm truly sorry. I never meant to hurt her. Not intentionally. Your wife, she was one of the few people I could really count on to.
What's that supposed to mean, huh? Huh? Who are you people?
He's the one who ripped my arm off and broke my neck, baby. While you just stood by and watched me die.
No, that's not what happened. That's not how... That's not... She's dead!
Sam, baby, are we really gonna argue over semantics? Just look at yourself. You're nothing but a frightened lab rat.
Shut up!
That's all you want.
Shut
That's
up!
all you ever were.
Shut the fuck up! Just shut your mouth.
Samuel,
Stop! Just don't say another goddamn word!
These people know everything about you.
Find it,
They
Samuel!
always used you for their advantage.
No!
They
This
own
isn't
you,
real!
Sam. You've
She's
been company
dead!
property
Don't listen to her,
since the
Samuel!
moment you were born.
damn it! The voice isn't Sarah!
That's what gets through to him?
Don't do it!
You know what? I choose to believe that they were all killed in that, because Samuel needed to be put out of his misery at that point. No, that's mean. I shouldn't say that, but like... There's a lot in this game that I really, really... Like, I don't mind a decent bit of jank, especially from a small team like this. Don't believe me, I played through all of Romancevania, loved it. What I don't particularly like is you couldn't skip cutscenes in this one, and the... Excuse me. It felt very bloated at times, like there was a lot of unnecessary stuff. That being said, there was a lot of good things. Gameplay was fairly solid, even if they didn't give you hints as to how to beat certain bosses, and certain parts were ungodly. I probably should have tried dodging around more enemies and saving healing items, because having about 11 billion of them would have been useful in that final battle, but that one's on me. I just... I felt like buried in here somewhere is a really, really good game that wants to happen. It's part of what made it so frustrating, because I saw just how much was put into it, but I felt that the plot was a little bit nonsensical, because I don't know if the whole thing with the town being transformed was due to the gas that was dropped. They seem to imply it was at the end again, but there was also the thing about testing with the water going on. They had the test for the Daymare people, which explains why Cooper was stationed as a fire guard if he was supposed to watch Samuel, although he's not really watching Samuel if Samuel goes home when he goes. Anyway, there were a few things that I think could have been done better. Don't put anything in ARG like that to take a person out of the game. I appreciate that none of the clues for the puzzles were in the ARG, but I feel like you shouldn't need to stop playing a game and go to a website in order to read bits of plot. Additionally, brevity is the soul of wit and the soul of game design, so please, please, please cut back on the amount of bloat as far as the written word goes, because I feel like if those were cut down and sort of simplified, it probably would have made things a lot more coherent. I always go back to the whole itchy tasty thing from the first Resident Evil. It needs to have that kind of brevity to it to really hit hard. When you've got, you know, a person doing an entire soliloquy sort of thing, if you want that, you need to have it be for a character, the character who wrote it, to just be a long-winded, sure, and then everybody else is kind of more succinct or whatever. You can give a hint of the type of person who wrote it that way. But if everybody is writing, even their final words, is writing an entire essay of stuff, it winds up coming across as not really that relevant. Like, the words don't seem as important because they're so... There's just too many of them. It's bloviated. It's just overfilled instead of boiled down. My next sort of thing I recommend is, if you do have puzzles, have something so even the dumbest person, imagine me playing through the game, even I could figure out at least what the hint or what I'm supposed to be doing. That whole Greek letter keyboard is still bugging me immensely. I still think about that and think about how annoyed I got at that. Even something to where it was just a note that had the Greek letter and then the normal alphabet letter. Something like that would have been fantastic, because then you could have been like, oh, I know it goes with this sort of thing. Then there's, like, the Desert Eagle thing I missed so much. Like, I went through that area about 5 times before spotting it, and you need, like, a note or something to say, like, hey, I crushed some guy with a really good gun under the car. You can lift it and get it if you want to try. Something like that. Sam and Sarah. Oh, that's Sarah's arm. I don't know why that was particularly relevant. Oh wait, is that the Japanese thing I kept saying, Kuronosu? By the way, I think that's supposed to be Chronos. Like, it's supposed to be... Oh, I'm controlling it. Floor 52. Area 52. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be Chronos. Like, the Japanese way of the name Chronos.
Signature confirmed. Welcome back, sir.
Boot up the register.
Ready to receive.
Mission report K731. Personal code FG9565061. Mission status completed. The material requested has been recovered. Of those involved, there's no one left. At least no one who knows what's really going on. I erased all traces of K's involvement. Hexacore Biogenetics will be blamed and held accountable for the mishap in Keaton's site.
Good job, sir.
Yeah. Great job. You got a company blamed for something that happened to a town when in reality they would just, you know, prevent anybody from ever finding out about the town. If they have government contracts, the government would cover it up. Of course, I'd be amazed if the company's even in existence anymore, given how most of its people are dead. You have very good balance. I don't know how you're doing that. Can I see myself? I'm supposed to be the cleaner. No? Okay. Suppose it's not important what the cleaner looks like, just that he's an ass. Oh, hey, that was the 3 capsules, in that one lab we found, and one of them was empty. I know, because I wound up there a lot.
Following materials archive. Evidence number 1. HAF4RG0 Delta surveillance footage.
Oh! Sandman shot Crane.
Evidence number 2. Intercepted voice messages of Major Sandman Vulcan.
Voice message with encryption code XDR00035. Sarah, I would have liked to speak with you in person, but I'm afraid that's just not gonna happen. So this is it. The moment has arrived. You know, I told you that I'd do whatever it takes to protect her, and now I gotta prove just that. Prove it to myself, to you, but mostly prove it to her. My precious little angel, Samantha. In exactly 7 days, my man and I will be deployed to the Aegis labs to recover samples of Castor and Pollux. After which, you know what I have to do. Oh, I know what you're thinking right now. I know.
Sure you don't.
So many innocent lives lost to save just one. But she's my baby girl. So listen up. I want you to leave Keen's sight, you and your Samuel, and get as far away from the city as possible. The gears of destruction are already in motion, and nobody can stop them now. And even if they could, I wouldn't let them. So, if one day my conscience does feel a little less guilty, it'll only be because I've not only saved my daughter's life, but yours as well.
Well, you failed at that one, didn't you, buddy?
Truly love someone with every fiber of your being. And the choices you gotta make to hold on to that love, to be with that person and share one last day, one last minute, one last tantalizing second. I couldn't live with myself knowing I didn't step up and do something, even if it means burning in hell for eternity. That should come easy compared to living hell without her. Hope one day you can forgive me. But if you can't, saving Samantha will be enough.
So, this happened out of nowhere.
Sarah Carmichael's recording to Sam.
Come on. Alright, Sarah, let's see. You're recording to Sam.
Sam, sweetheart, I've been waiting for this day to come, wishing I didn't have to tell you the things you're about to hear. Yet, here goes nothing. The more elaborate the lie, especially one as grandiose and brazen as this, the more difficult it becomes to explain. I should have waited for you to come home, to speak with you in person, but I just can't do anything but record this. You won't be home before dark, by which time it'll probably be too late.
Why?
there's a good chance they'll come here looking for me.
Why couldn't you have gone to him in his tower?
I guess you're wondering who I'm talking about.
You knew about all this, apparently.
Will change your life forever. Change my life, too. What's happening, one way or another, was inevitable. But at the cost of many thousands of lives, it will also mean the end of our relationship. Listen to me. By now, all of Keen's sight is lost. He did it. He infected the whole goddamn town, sentencing the people here to a fate worse than death. He committed a truly unforgivable sin. The last hope for a crazy man being puppeted by even crazier people. The Kuronosu Company. I still don't understand how he could have done it. How anyone could have done it. Even him. Especially him.
Really?
God damn you, Kuronosu. Hexacore. Damn you both to hell. Oh, Christ. We're just a bunch of filthy murderers. All of us. Listen. What I wanted to say, if I wasn't a coward, is that even though I've always loved you, I've never been completely honest with you. Beneath this city, behind your disease, lies a tangled web of secrets linked to the company. I would have told you sooner rather than being obliged by this tragedy, but I couldn't, and wasn't ready yet.
Are you ready now?
I was afraid of how it might affect us.
Can you tell me what Daymare syndrome is, other than something that gives you really bad hallucinations?
It kills me to tell you this, but I'm not who you think I am. You already know that I work for Hexacore.
Oh yeah, we saw that email with her. That was
isn't limited to mere administration.
Her trying to report Sandman, but stopping herself.
Monitoring one of our most important tests. You. For decades
How was
now,
he a
our
test?
government has been experimenting in its own backyard, testing chemical weapons on an unsuspecting America. The project is called Truman, and Keenside is one of the most illustrious testing zones, with Hexacore overseeing the whole shebang since the 40s. You, and hundreds of others like you, are the end result of these tests. And we've been tasked with keeping you in check and gleaning as much data as possible about your condition. I can attest, however, that it took very little effort for you to become the most important part for me, because I actually fell in love with you, and it wasn't just a job for me anymore. So when someone asks if I love my work, I tell them yes. Thanks to you, I do. And maybe that's why I've never had the courage to tell you before. And more importantly, I would never leave this place without you, of my own free will, if given the choice. Hold on. I hear something. There's somebody out there.
You know, she could have gone to meet him at the fire tower.
Evidence number 4, ID tags of Sarah Carmichael, Hexacore Biogenetics Supervisor, code 27.
Oh no. This is what I'm talking about, people. This. But you know what? It's the last one, and then the game will be over, so I'm gonna do it. June 20th, 1991. I finally did it. I'm in charge of one of the most important research studies in the country. It took years to perfect the Truman Project together with those yes men at Hexacore, maybe longer still to convince that Washington, D.C. dinosaur Murphy to put me in charge of the whole operation. Due to their backwards way of thinking, I was either too young or too girly or too black, but in the end, they had no choice but to recognize the crowns of my achievement. In under 30 days, I'll be transferred to Keensight, and from what the company tells me, it'll be a one-way trip. And just maybe that's what excites me the most. January 4th, 1992. I've only been here a few months, but I think I've already tucked myself snug as a bug into this rural community. Sometimes I feel a bit sorry for the people of Keensight, or maybe it'd be better to refer to them by their proper names, guinea pigs. Other times I envy them, their simple small-town lives filled with small-town values. After all, the company ensures they're safe inside their giant petri dish, closed off from all the shit of the outside world. I'd like to think that I too have helped create a sort of paradise here, or perhaps another circle of hell. I'm still not sure yet. July 3rd, 1993. The most difficult part of the Truman Project is officially underway, or at least in regards to my active role in the field. All the researchers stationed here must have frequent contact with the subject in order to control it, and I'm no exception to the rule. Indeed, I'll have to lead by example. At any rate, tomorrow I'll meet my special to be monitored, and judging from reports, it's clear that this one will possibly be the most important part in the whole study. I'll have to be on my best behavior once again. Meanwhile, I've been scratching at my arm for days. Just because everyone got the same chip integrated into their arm doesn't mean it's a good thing. After all, we're researchers, not the guinea pigs the government is experimenting on with the program. Unfortunately, however, these are the rules of the game, and I can't back out now. January 7th, 1994. Oh Jesus. I haven't felt this good in years. The Truman Project is proceeding as planned, but not to mention the experiments too. I just can't hide my excitement thanks to the work I've been doing with my subject. That being said, this isn't exactly an official report. I could say my subject, Sam for short, the person I've been tracking and recently approached, well, I'm starting to think something peculiar is happening. I know I shouldn't get this attached, but the company asked me to get closer, so, and the heart wants what the heart wants, right? Where's the harm in that? May 4th, 1994. With the recent transfer of high-level personnel to the new office space atop the dam, we find ourselves butting heads with the men from Hexacore Special Units. Mind you, Hades agents look like rock-hard war machines who seldom interact with anyone outside their circle, and the HRF pilots seem to be normal kids despite the demanding tasks the company often gives them. Though one in particular seems to be catching the attention of all the office ladies. His name is Hayden, though everyone's been calling him Sandman after the mishap in Groom Lake. I have no idea how he made it out alive, but I'd like to know more. Would you like to know more? September 22nd, 1994. Hayden, what an extraordinary man, even in face of the difficulties he's endured. Somehow, I got him to open up about his past again, and discovered that his wife left years ago because she couldn't bear the weight of his job. She left him to take care of their only daughter, baby Samantha. I really feel some kind of connection to this man, so much so in fact that I'm feeling exactly what I'm feeling for Sam. How I'm going to deal with this, only time will tell. I should probably just concentrate on my work. Oh my goodness, lady, this is... You've already been bad sciencing it up with Sam, now this... August 15th, 1996. I thought I could handle it. Instead, I wish I'd never gotten involved in this pile of poo. I've been working on the Truman Project for the company for 4 years now, but it looks like this isn't going to end the way I thought it would. We didn't come here to improve people's lives, we came here to test weapons of mass destruction. Sam is a weapon of mass destruction? Because that's supposed to be the thing you're really working on. Okay. If that weren't bad enough, even though we've signed away our lives to these hexacore bastards with their government backing, they still won't lift a finger to help us. Any of us. Hayden told me his daughter contracted a terrible disease and requires an experimental treatment that the company just won't cover. That's why he's been so distant these past few months. I want to do something to help. I'll always feel close to him. Forever. You're telling me that a man working for a company with government backers and everything else can't get special treatment for his daughter, but the company can get an entire town and all of this other stuff? I doubt it. Like, he's considered important in the company enough to be, you know, Sandman, known pilot sort of thing, and he knows a bunch of secrets about the company and the government are either going to go out of their way to make him happy, which shouldn't be that big of a problem, or they're going to have him executed. One or the other. They're not going to just sort of be like, sucks that your daughter's ill, but, you signed an NDA. That's not going to work. In the meantime, at least some good news came from all of this. Sam asked me to marry him. A beacon of hope in all the darkness that surrounds me. A reminder that there are more important things in life. Now I know whom my heart belongs to, and I need to devote my life to him. I need to do my job as effectively as possible to make him feel better. March 28th, 1997. I don't want to believe it, but Hayden asked me to meet him just outside town to reveal a scheme. There isn't much time left to save his daughter, and the only way he can do it is by committing an act so utterly despicable it borders on nefarious. It seems that Kuronosu, an international pharmaceutical company, made a deal with Hayden to save his daughter in exchange for the destruction of hundreds, if not thousands, of lives, along with Hexacore as a whole. Worse still, it'll bring our government to its knees by revealing the truth about experiments on the American people that have been ongoing for decades. No. No, it won't. Oh. Sorry. Raccoon City was covered up, you know, and this is kind of the same idea behind... Oh, I'm just gonna stop now. He must have lost it completely freaked out. Nothing, not even the loss of a loved one, can justify such a stupid and reckless decision. I'm pretty sure those bastards are using him. I just don't understand why the hell he doesn't see it. I need to talk some sense into him. I'm sure those are just the words of a desperate father, but if he doesn't listen to reason, I'll have no choice but to report him to the company's internal affairs department, though I don't know if I could live with what they do to him. July 14th, 1997. Hayden left the base and took a few days' leave. Sadly, his daughter, Samantha, didn't make it. Her little heart gave out just 2 days ago. I feel sorry for him, but this could be a blessing in disguise. Now, he won't have any reason to enact that nefarious scheme of his. From what I gather, he's got a long journey to the medical center where she was being treated, though I'm sure he'll come back soon, and when he does, I'll be there to support him in whatever way possible. First of all, it sounds like you still love him. Second of all, if his daughter died in 97, July of 97, why is it now a year later he goes through with whatever Kronos wanted him to do? It doesn't really sound right. Anyway, continuing.
She's ready.
Oh. Okay, so she is still alive, she's just in a test tube. Alright. B rank. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm more than fine with that. But that means I'm also going to end this episode here and the series. I hope everyone enjoyed. If you did, please go ahead, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. Did I miss anything in the plot or story that could help explain it better? Because I feel kind of like it just seemed a little all over the place. If you could just tell me. Or tell me how much of a pain you had with that final battle. Or, you know what? Tell me if you never want to see me play this game again. Because I'm pretty much leaning that way already. Anyway, I may play the sequel at some point. / prequel, whatever it is. Anyway, if you want, you can go ahead and subscribe. And then that way it helps me. But if you also hit the bell, then you'll be notified of when I release a new video, and that helps you as well. So, win-win right there. Anyway, I hope to see you in my next video and series. Until then, stay awesome. Bye now.